Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TMDI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out levels of support and resistance pretty straightforward, but rough day today. I'm not going to say the entire chart is ruined. Now, has the chart lost some attractiveness? Yes, it has. But again, there's a big difference between losing attractiveness and being totally ruined. How did it lose attractiveness? Well, if you've watched the past videos, you probably know what I'm going to talk about next. But the way it's lost attractiveness is now the price is broken down below that purple line there, which, as I've said time and time again in past videos, hey, as long as the price is up above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. But now with the prices down below it, you just can't say that the bulls still 100% own it. Again, are the bulls still in control of the overall chart? Sure, but it's just not looking as attractive as it once was. But still, all it takes is for the price to get back above that level, and that kind of puts the chart back on the trajectory it was on. So as far as levels of resistance going into next week, yeah, the key level of resistance now is going to be getting back up above that purple line. Right now, it's valued at $3.94, but remember, that is a moving average, meaning that value is going to move and change over time. But right now, $3.94, $3.95 is going to be that key level, where the price, you're going to want to see it try to get back up above it. Yeah, from the overall perspective, $4.50 still holds true, but that's kind of irrelevant right now because one step at a time, and the first step is, first off, just even consolidating and stabilizing here. But if the price can stabilize, then yeah, got to first get up above the 50-period moving average, and then after that, $4.50. Now, as far as stabilizing is concerned, so far so good, and this is by no means some sort of great discovery on my part, but I bring that up because a lot of people are going to be watching 355 next week for the simple reason of, well, this is where the stabilization has taken shape. Multiple times this afternoon, the price was bouncing around that area, and it did indeed hold. And I bring up that a lot of people are watching it because when a lot of eyeballs are watching and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can produce some relatively dynamic price movements. So we'll see if the price can hold above there and generate a bounce or not. In the event it doesn't hold up and the price breaks down through it, at that point in time, the next key level of support would be down there around the $3.40 mark. So a very eventful day to close out the week. So a lot of eyeballs on it, and we'll see how this one starts to play out next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.